What's going on, everybody? I'm gonna wait till some people come in. I am waiting for you all to come in. I am chilling. I got me some rest after my night job. I'm up at 2:19 in the morning, and I am going to do my content on what's going on with Miss L. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm going to break it down a little bit, and then I'm going to do my opinion. So I'm going to break it down on what's going on, what I seen her doing. And y'all got to realize you all probably get upset that people doing their content on what's going on in these YouTube, Facebook streets. Y'all can't get mad at people who doing their reaction. Is nobody can get mad at people doing their reactions, because if these people put stuff on these YouTube street, people can't talk about it. I don't think people should degrade people, bully people, but they can give their opinion if somebody put something if they put their life in these streets. That's just like if you go to a movie. That's just like if you went to a movie and saw Color Purple, Set It Off, Scarface, whatever it is that you probably went to go see, you can talk about it. They made the movie, they put it out there, people can talk about it. So people need to stop saying y'all all in people business. They putting their business out there. Y'all got to realize that. Y'all can't get mad at people for having talking about what's going on in these YouTube streets, and everybody be like, y'all need to put y'all business out there. Why? They chose to. And so people just can listen and can't respond. People can respond. People can respond. People probably not like how we respond, and some people probably understand our point of view. So if people choose not to have a page and choose not to comment, that's on them. But if people have a channel and YouTube, Facebook is paying us, it's okay for us to give our opinion. The only thing I don't like is the bullying part. So I'm going to give my opinion on what I seen when it came to when it came to Miss L reacting on her vacation the way she did. So I'm giving my opinion on that. And she kept saying she trying to be transparent, and I'm not sure if she know what that means. I'm not sure. Just my opinion, because when you're being transparent, you want people to see something clear. I don't see clearly what she talking about, because she already made known what she believed. We already know what happened. So to go over the same thing again and again and again on the YouTube streets, why? You already said what you said. It is what it is. It probably didn't turn out how she wanted to turn out, but it is what it is. If it brought you a bad lighting, then that who problem is that? You probably came on here and did not know that people was going to treat you like this, but it is what it is. I don't think nobody hate. Let me just act like I'm talking, because I'm saying her and you. So I'm just gonna speak in like I'm talking to her, so we can understand what I'm saying. So I'm gonna use this as though I'm talking to Miss L. You cannot get upset for people having their opinion about the video you choose to go live on. You on vacation with your daughter, and you chose to put a video up. And now that people is watching and commenting on it, you can't get mad, Miss L. You can't get mad because people having content on something you put out there. It's so many people listening to what you're saying and giving their opinion. Let it go. What's going on, let it go. From what I see, I think that you took your image of what I used to see you as. I think you took that image away from what happened with that first video. When it first came out with all this drama, I look at you differently. I look at you differently. And it's because of you put that out there. It's because of the things you said. And so I'm just going to go on to the crime video. The crime video, I'm going to break it down. And then I'm going to put this book away and just speak on the things that I've noticed. So in this video, she said that she regret going live. That's what I've been said. That's what I've been said. She got to feel some type of way for going live. And then her husband, even if this is true or not true, her husband said, let it be like it's a skit. Because he probably knew that she was going to get backlash. She got more backlash than he did. She tried to make him look bad, but she ended up looking worse than when she tried to make him look. And now she can't handle the pressure. She cannot handle what's going on with her. And that's sad for her because she probably did not want this image. And now all these people tearing her up. I'm not tearing her up. I'm just giving my point of view. But some people is really going in on her. I'm reading comments. I'm going on other people's pages. And that's all it's about is what she said, what she did. And how she going in on those who wanted to support her. How she flipped the script on everybody else. It seemed like it was not me because I never did believe her. But she flipping the script on everybody who was riding with her. It's you all. It's you all. Y'all thought this. I ain't say this. And people looking back like, what? I'm trying to support you and you just flipping the script on us. I'm telling you guys got to stop allowing tears to convince you all that somebody is telling the truth about something. Stop letting tears in a pretty face fool y'all. And that's a shame. Just because y'all see tears. Oh, I believe her. Oh, she crying. I believe her. Oh, she beautiful. She can't lie. I believe her. You all got to stop having that mindset and listen. Sit back and listen to what people say. Like I said, from day one, and I think it was in October, from day one, my spirit connects. My spirit, I have a connected spirit. And when she came on, something wasn't right. Something just was not right. Something wasn't right. I'm telling you all. And so when her husband was telling her to act like it was a skit, because I'm telling you, he knew that this was going to be some backlash. That's what my feeling is. But some people, it's hard-headed. Some people don't want to listen to somebody else tell them. Even when she said her friend told her not to go live, she don't listen. She don't listen. Now her image is messed up. People don't look at her the same. I don't look at her the same. I try to get into her. I can't get into her like I want to. Hey, Lois, you are right, Kathy. Yeah, because like I say, a lot of people look at her. I'm telling you how it go. I'm telling you all how it go. Just like when you see a cute girl that's crying, you want to believe what she's saying. You can't believe that this person is not telling the truth. Allegedly, my opinion. I got to put that out there. It's my opinion from what she said. You know how she tried to make her husband look? It just was too much. It's like she kept dogging him, and would not say anything that she was doing. You know, it's like I took the lie detector test. I passed it. You passed it with everything we knew you was going to pass it with. But did you pass that? Did you ask them to say, do I hit my husband below the belt with words? Do I talk bad to my husband? Do I degrade my husband? Do I put my husband down? Everything she was saying, it was her husband this, her husband that, her husband this. Things we did not need to know about her husband. We did not need to know that he smoked weed. He never did it on the YouTube channel, on Facebook. He never smoked weed on here. So what he do behind closed doors when it come to smoking weed, we did not need to know that. We did not need to know that you paid $7,000 to break the lease. You broke the lease, so why not for you to pay it, Mr. L? You broke the lease. So why would you want to stay in that huge house and you left with your children? The reason he probably got that big house because he had a family with a wife and 4 children and himself. And so you bragging that I gave him $7,000 to break the lease, and you should have, because you wanted to move. You wanted to live your life in your pink home with everything pink. So in the beginning, even when she said I did not unpack my bags, she probably was not intending to unpack them bags in the other house. She probably wasn't intending to do that. She probably already knew what her motive was to leave. So you guys got to look at the bigger picture and just listen. People don't listen these days. People do not listen. And people do not have, let me say it, discernment. When somebody telling you something, when she first was telling that story and recording, I said, why did she record this? You could have recorded and not went live and just showed the police. Because everybody in these YouTube audience is not a friend. Everybody's not going to tell you don't record. I would have said if you record it and just give it to police. Don't go live. It's too many people in this world who's going to go in. And that's what her husband knew because he been in the game longer. Hold up. But her husband been in the game longer. So that's why he was like, okay, even if it did happen, I believe again. And like she said, she started all this. So if y'all listen to the stuff that she's saying now, it's like she's saying that she trying to like help him. All the stuff like he helped you. You didn't have a page. He helped you. You ain't trying to mess up his image. You trying not to mess up your image. She's trying not to mess up her image, so she's trying to make it seem like he's the bad guy. I'm not trying to mess up your image, but yet you telling people he smoked weed. What else she said? You telling people he smoked weed. You telling people that you gave him half the money. Even if that is true, he probably saying, give me half of the money because she didn't have a page. He helped her grow the page. He's probably using that name, LaTruth, and they're married. So I don't see a problem with it. To me, I don't see a problem with it. If somebody see a problem with it, to each his own. Because I'm sure when he told her about trying to have a platform, you can be your own boss. I'm sure in the beginning he was taking care of her. Before she blew up, I'm sure he was taking care of her and buying her things. That's my opinion. Vacations, clothes, those expensive gowns. I'm not sure, but I don't believe that he didn't do anything for her. I don't believe he didn't do anything for her. But let me get on the crime part. The crime part, I think it was a little much. Not a little much. The crime part was too much. And it was too much to the point I don't even think she should get an Oscar for it. I don't, because it didn't seem real to me. My opinion. All that crying, the way she was crying, it did not seem real. It did not seem real. I can do it right now, but I don't want to. I can do that cry right now, but I don't want to. Because it's too much. It'll give me a headache because I'm not going to squeeze my eyes. I'm not going to do all that. But I can do that and fake it. Fake it. I'm serious. But anyway, When she said she regret going live because it messed up her image as well as she was trying to mess up his image. Her image was messed up as well. My opinion is he did take cake. My opinion is he did take the cake. I'm not sure what that means. Lord, you can break that down for me. My opinion is he did take the cake. Okay, I don't understand that part, but so she regret going live. She regrets sharing her story and regret opening up. Why? In the beginning, you said you wanted to. In the beginning, you said, well, all of a sudden you stopped. You want to. My opinion is he didn't take care of her. That everybody got their opinion. Everybody got their opinion. But in the beginning, he had a whole bunch of followers. He had a whole bunch of people following him. She obviously he said she was not working. He said that he told her to be her own boss and trying to get a page. So who was taking care of her in the beginning? See, I think it's probably was a two-way street. He took care of her, and then she was taking care of him. But like I said, that's just my opinion. My opinion. Because before all this happened, they was acting like they was taking care of each other. Now that this all went left, now she's saying everything that she did for him. But I'm sure he did some things for her. So that's just my opinion. Everybody got a right to say what they to agree or disagree. I just have their own opinion. I'm not on here to tell people you can't have your own mind. You can't say what you want to say. Say what you want to say. You can disagree with me. We are all adults. We can say what we want to say, but let's be respectful and just give an opinion. That's all I'm doing is giving my opinion. They putting it all out here. Nobody can get mad because they're putting their business out here. And people say, talk about your business. We don't want to get all into our business. That's a choice. And it's their choice to talk about their business. And it's our choice if we want to comment on here. Did take care of her. Go back and reread the message. Okay, I must have read something wrong. He did. Okay. My opinion is he did take. Okay. Okay, yeah, because like I said, I believe both of them. Both of them probably took care of each other. But when she was just naming everything that he was doing, everything that she was doing, I took care of him. I gave him half of my money. I paid $7,000 to break the lease. What she was saying? She was just saying a whole bunch of stuff, I think, just to make him look bad. I'm like, did he say something to make her look bad? If I missed that part, did I missed it? But I didn't see him saying too much. Only the stuff I heard him saying, like he wanted her to apologize, and it's just like, I'm not understanding all that crime what she did and why she had to do all this on her vacation. She said she wanted to go on a relax, and the first day, you doing all this emotional stuff to stress you out. Soon as he started, after he made a phone call and he started with the drama, why did you just hang up the phone and say, you know what, I'm on vacation, I don't got time? And a lot of, and also, I don't understand when she say when she was at the airport and she was saying that her and her daughter is going on a vacation by themselves. Why did she say that? Because I heard a man say something to her about something, and I can't recall. And she said somebody else was coming with her. I think she said somebody else is coming. So why did she say that? Somebody else coming. But yet she's saying that she's going on a trip alone and that her sister surprised her. I don't know if somebody heard that at the airport. Some man said something to her when she was walking in the airport with her daughter. And he said something. I'm going to have to go back and look at it. And she said, no, somebody else is coming. So why is she making it seem as though she was going on this trip by herself with her daughter? And then all of a sudden her sister surprised her and came. I don't know. I'd be listening. I'd be listening. Let me see what who is this? I don't got my glasses. That's a long name. I can't read it. But I'm gonna read the comment, but the name is so small. Let me get my glasses. I gotta see what this name say. I am that somebody. Okay, I like it. I like it. Okay, now let me read the comment. When she was boarding an airplane with her daughter, she told the attendant that someone else was joining her. Yeah. I know I went crazy. In the hotel yesterday, her sister came and surprised her. Yeah, but she telling everybody, I'm going on this trip by myself with my daughters, my first time. I'm going to be nervous. I'm going to be this. And then all of a sudden, I heard she tell the man that somebody else is coming. So what's going on? That's why I said she's saying I want to be transparent. You got to be real. If your sister was coming, your sister coming. That part about her saying somebody else is coming is at around the 2 of the airport video. I didn't understand that either. I didn't, because in the beginning she kept saying that this is my first time going on a trip alone. It's just me and Maury. I don't want to say her name wrong. It's just me and my daughter. My other 3 kids is with their dad for Thanksgiving. And I'm going to be so nervous. It's like, why do you have to lie? In my opinion, y'all, this is my opinion. That part was a lie, because you telling people this, walk in, and boom, the man says something. And then you said, no, somebody that's going to be joining you. I don't understand the part where she said I'm trying to be transparent. I don't understand the tears like that. I don't understand. Let me just read some stuff she was saying, y'all. She was saying she regret going live. She regret sharing her story. Why? You saying you're doing this for everybody, healing to show everybody, but yet you regretting it now? Is you? I think she regretting it because it didn't turn out in her favor. It didn't turn out how she wanted it to turn out. It making her look bad. That's what. Because why else would you regret telling your story? Why else would you regret opening up? Why? Because it didn't turn out in her favor. I'm telling you, it was a backlash she got. All this backlash and continue to get, because she keep coming on here with this drama, with all these tears on a vacation with her daughter on her shoulder. Why would you have your daughter on your shoulder crying like that? And she said they have babysitters. Her friend was there. That was the time that you need a nanny to come and get your daughter. Your daughter did not need to hear this. What's that's doing to her mental? That little girl mental, seeing her mom cry like that. Those other kids' dad is about uplifting people and believe women shouldn't be out there half naked and being bad influence to their daughter. Those other kids' dad is all about. See, I don't know nothing about her. I don't know nothing about her other children's father. I don't even know who he is. I never even saw him. I know she talk about him, but I don't know nothing about him at all. Never seen him. So also she was saying she was in there today talking about I seen that. That's why I'm like, wait a minute, now you got a self-love book. And now it's like, it's all this. What is all this about? When it come to her, what is all this about? You got a whole self-love book. And now she's saying, I seen that too. When she said, I hate love, that baby had to hear all of that. And that's why I'm like, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. When it comes to that self-love book, this lady supposed to be the strong. And I ain't saying that people who write books and who talk about positivity can't be broken down. I'm not saying that. But at the end of the day, y'all, at the end of the day, I believe if she just stopped trying to live that make people think that she perfect, then I think she'll be less stressed. She want people to think that she perfect. She done got the perfect the body done. So she looking at her body as perfect. Her teeth is perfect. Her life is not perfect. Because in my opinion, I'm just going to tell y'all this, my opinion, I got a right to have one. In that 6-year relationship, and it's just my belief, I don't think that he just was tearing her down. I think she probably was saying some stuff to him too that hit below the belt. How she was telling us all this stuff about him. How she was telling us all this stuff about her husband. I believe she do that when nobody ain't around. Oh, I do this for you. I do that for you. I do this. I do this. I do that. I think she go in. I think she go ham on him. But I don't think she telling that part. Because I think if these kids really was to open up and talk, and her dad, I think and they was truthful, I think they'll say that she hit below the belt as well. And you never know, she probably be the initiator. And that's just my opinion, because it's not planned out. She keeps saying, I'm trying to be transparent. You're trying to be transparent, but you ain't saying nothing that you do in a relationship. Nothing. I never heard her say nothing that she do wrong in a relationship. When I was married, and still is married, but separated, I can't say I was a perfect wife. If I'm going to talk about my husband, I'm going to say some stuff that I did too. But she ain't saying nothing wrong that she do. I'm just asking the question. Did you ever hit below the belt? Did you ever talk down on him? Did you ever belittle him? Did you ever was verbal abusive? Because she sure enough saying a lot of stuff about him being verbal abusive. Was she ever verbally abusive? If she is, why she not saying it? It seems like all this stuff that's going on was a plan and a plot. All of it. Because right after it happened, she was talking about opening up this little women's shelter thing, whatever. She ain't talking about that no more, because everybody done seen the fraud. Everybody done seen the fakeness. So she ain't talking about that no more. Soon as all this stuff happened, she's quickly, within 2 weeks, was talking about everything pink. That she get everything pink. It happened too fast. It happened too fast for all of a sudden you want to go shopping and get everything pink for your house. It happened too fast for all that jumping, getting your finger broke in the midst of you all tussling, because he didn't just purposely break that finger. So in the midst of all that tussling, you hurt your finger, moved out, so happy that everything gonna be pink, going on vacations, stressing out on a vacation. Something in the water just ain't clean to me. I'm just sorry. Something in that milk is sour. Something is going to eventually be brought out. Something is eventually going to be brought out. And from what I'm hearing, that his sister, Mr. L's sister, is saying that she ain't no princess. That Miss L is not a princess that we see. That's why I don't just listen to what she say. I listen to what the brother say. I listen to what Mr. L sister said. I listen to all of it. I listen to all of it. She watches his video. He had Melody dancing. Yeah, I seen that. Uh-huh. I seen that. I don't know if that's old and he reloaded, but I think that's an old video that he probably got up. But y'all seen that. Melanie Hawk. and she commented on Melody positively. It's funny because she got heat and wanted to see his phone when he said Melody DM him. Yeah, but in the beginning, when that show just came out, Love Marriage Huntsville, Melody and Mr. Lachuve was speaking to each other. I don't, they were speaking to each other, so it's all innocent. I know it's all innocent, but like I said, I don't know if she want to act like Miss Melody or whatever and leave her husband. But Melody had a big reason why she left Montel, because they're cheating and got a baby on her. But and maybe she's a fan because at the time she was looking at that show when this had happened. She was looking at Love Marriage Huntsville, and some people probably motivate other people. Melanie probably was motivating her because Melanie life is just so bossed up, and maybe she was like, you know what? Maybe if I leave, my life can be bossed up without my man. You never know. My opinion. That's just my opinion. But all this drama, I think she just need to enjoy her vacation. Miss L need to enjoy that vacation. Need to, yeah, I think she need to enjoy her vacation, because why would you do that on your first? I think it's her first or second day. Do all that drama and bring it to YouTube. And I really believe some of these YouTubers really believe that her fans is somebody she need to talk to. No, the only person you need to talk to is God. That's it. God answer prayers. God answer prayers. Because when I seen that, I was at work. I was at my night job. And I just was listening. I'm like, literally had to look at my phone. It's like, is this for real? This girl is on vacation and doing the most on her vacation when you're supposed to be chilling with your daughter, having a blast. You're away from all the drama, and you're going to bring more drama to these YouTube, Facebook streets? For what? You already was doing good way before this drama happened. Way before all this drama happened, was doing good, making that money. Your image was good. And now look, all because of drama. When I see her trying on clothes, when I'm seeing her doing different stuff, I don't see her the same. Not that I don't want to see her the same. I just can't look at her the same no more. I don't. And it's like, I hate when that kind of stuff happen. When people show you who they are, believe them. When she showed me who she was, I'm believing her. It is her fault. It's her fault. Because all the stuff that she wanted people to portray her husband as being, she came out and said that it's not what it was. And right when these people, especially ones who be getting abused, like physically abused, that was the time to say, wait a minute now, y'all taking this too far. He ain't never hit me. This was an accident by us fussing and fighting and me typed, trying to get his phone, his computer. My finger got broken, I hurt, I sprung, whatever, during the midst of us tussling for his phone. But she didn't say that. She made it abuse, but yet she talking about her finger being broken. So what people mind going to think? What people mind going to think? They mind going to think that she got abused physically. But she didn't straighten that out with nobody. She didn't straighten that out with nobody. So everybody thinking that she got abused physically. But when it comes to verbal abuse, I think she do what I think is go back and forth. I think, in my opinion, is that because she always talk about it, so I listen. My opinion is that she been in a relationship with her first kid's daddy since she was 17. Got with her husband when she was 24, if I'm not mistaken. 24, if I'm not mistaken. And I think that she want her life back. I think she want that life back with not being married, not having a man. She done made her money. Just like Kim Kardashian, she was nothing, she was somebody, but not known. Let me say it like that. Just like Kim Kardashian was not known until Ray J. And after Ray J, she blew up and continued to blow up. That's how I think it is with the Truth. But it wasn't no video circulating. But when she got with him, she blowed up and continuing to blow up. And more power to her. But at the end of the day, you can't tear your husband down when he helped you get where you at. That's my thing. At the end of the day, he's not a boyfriend. That's your husband. That's just not a husband. That's your child's father. You can't tear him down because at the end of the day, if Miss L did not meet her husband, where would she be at today? She wouldn't be where she at today, but yet you're going to tear somebody down for helping you to get where you at? Instead of just going to the police, if that's true, if she think it's true what happened, take that video to the police. And then tell everybody we got irreconcilable differences. We splitting up. But she went in on the brother, went in on his marriage with his wives, and just was going in. And from what Mr. L sister said, it's a lot that's going on that she do behind the scene. Phone calls, playing with the phone, telling the Mr. L's sister what she gonna do, not what she gonna do, but what her friend gonna do. It's a lot going on behind the scene. The stuff that we don't know. We probably see perfect Patty when she on here all pranced up, looking beautiful. People look at her as perfect Patty, but no, I think it's another side. And I think if her husband was to come out on her or the things that she say and do, people look at her different. But on here, always, I got to have the perfect hair. I got to have the perfect teeth. I got to have the perfect outfit. I got to say the perfect words. I got to be perfect in these YouTube streets. I got to keep up my image. But people is starting to see through that. And she keeps saying transparent. It's not transparent. People is older than she is. I'm 51. So I see through this stuff. I see right through the tears. I see right through the beauty. I see right through those words. I see right through her conversation. I see right through what she said happened. I've been around. I lived life. This stuff is not new to me. And so what I think she need to do is be true to herself. I think Miss L need to be true to herself. And she keeps saying her husband need to work on some stuff. She might have to work on some things. Because ain't nobody going to tell me that she don't hit below the belt. Nobody can tell me that she is not verbal abusive when it comes to her husband too. He probably is abusive, verbally abusive when they argue. Who not? When we argue with our husband, our spouse, we probably say some things that is true, but we, in an argument, we're going to say some stuff that is going to hit below the belt to make them feel just how they making us feel. But she ain't saying that. She's just making it seem like her husband just this verbal abusive person. Oh, he tell me but I got all this education. Why can't I understand this? He probably saying it because when he told you about that video, it's making herself look good and making him look bad. And so when he said, just make it out of skit. Because from what I'm seeing, it wasn't him. It's her. She started it. Wanting to look at the phone. Grabbing the phone. Kicking. Macing. All that's her. But she want people to think it's all him. I told him everything. I told him I didn't leave nothing out. You didn't. So that's why you're the aggressor. That's why you're the aggressor. Because you grabbed his phone. You pretty much attacked him first. You the one picked up Mace. So he put the tote up to cover your kicks. And now he the bad person because when he probably put that tote up and you probably was had your hand out, that tote probably did land on your hand. But that was in the midst of you all going back and forth. So if you want this stuff to end, you got to go on to something different. I thought after the vacation, during the vacation, I had no clue that this drama was going to unfold. I was like, at work, I was like, oh my goodness. She on vacation and still with the mess. On vacation and still with the messy mess. Come on now. Come on now. You got to do better. You got to do better. But like I said, to each his own. Um, what else she had said? Let me just go off on some other things she said. She said she told her story and didn't leave nothing out. She didn't tell people that was the first time she got hurt. Yeah, that was she was telling everybody that was the first time that she got hurt. The first time. But in the beginning of that first video that she did, she made it seem like he be whooping her butt. Got the kids on there talking, got the daughter on there talking, had the son on there talking, had the housekeeper on there talking, had all these people on there just saying stuff, had her dad on there, but come to find out that it was not physical, that it was verbal. So you telling me in those 6 years that she wasn't verbal to him either? I'm not going to believe that. So, like she said, the trip was for healing. No, the trip was not for healing. The trip was full of drama. If you on a trip, you don't have to go live. Just you can do videos and upload them when you come back. Upload them videos when you come back and just have fun. Just have fun. You got your girl there with you now. So y'all can really have fun. You say you got daycare or whatever. So I'm sure when they go and do their thing, because she kept saying that they have a nanny, a daycare, whatever. So I'm sure when she go with her friend girl, the baby going to be at the nanny place or whatever. They're going to be living their best life, and they should. But don't be bringing in the husband when you living your best life. Do your thing. Have fun. You're on vacation. Thanksgiving is coming. What you got to be thankful for. Talk about what you got to be thankful for. Don't be entertaining. If he did call and want you to apologize or whatever, obviously he feel that you lying. For him to come and continue talking about this, wanting you to say sorry or apologize, obviously it's something in the milk that ain't clean with you. Obviously he know you more than we do. So by him not entertaining this, how she want him to understand, oh, he going by his life, oh, he picking fun at me, oh, he doing this, is because he probably already know that she a drama queen. He probably already know that. And so he probably is making fun because he know that how she said it happened did not happen. So I don't know how everybody else looking at it, but baby, I'm not looking at it how she looking at it, how other people looking at it. I'm sorry, I cannot. I cannot. I'm sorry about the tears. I'm sorry about how she feeling, but something to me, and it's not sitting well with me. Something about her is not sitting well with me, and it's going to come out. What's ever in the dark is eventually going to come out. And then she said her husband said that she told lies on him and ruining his career. That's what it seemed like she want to do. Why she want to ruin his career, I don't know. When he have her career come up, With that, you just want to give people their flowers and thank them and keep it moving. Because right now, I know that she passed him because his other channel got something happened to his channel. His got deleted or something. And so now she's got more than him because he had to start all over. But now she acting like she the boss chick because she got more people than him. So now she feel that she the boss chick. So I don't understand this at all. And she said, let me read what she said. I don't know about ruining his career, but okay. Okay, now when he said that she's ruining his career, I don't think she's ruining his career. I think that she trying to make him look bad. Because if somebody going to follow him, they're going to follow him regardless. They're going to follow him regardless. So, nobody can make you lose your career. If you already got your fans, your supporters who believe in you, you know, she can't taint it. Well, yes, she can taint it. Some people can. If people love her the way that they do, some people can unfollow him. So yeah, she can be ruining his career a little bit like that. His followers can go down, yeah. But also her followers going down as well because people are seeing through her transparency. What? Okay, yeah. So like I said, she talked about the $7,000 that she had to pay because she broke the lease. And she should pay that if you the one who leaving. Who want to be in a big old house when he was thinking that 4 children are going to be there and a family of 6. Why would he need a big house? So if you choose to leave, yeah, you should pay that 7,000. Then she talk about eviction. Did we need to know that he got evicted before? Did we need to know that? We didn't need to know that. So she just telling all his business, all his personal business. She telling, but yet that's her husband, her child's father. That's why I know that she the type who hit below the belt because she telling us stuff we don't even know. So if she telling us stuff that we don't even know, you can only imagine what she telling him behind closed doors. Because why you going to tell us all this stuff? Why do we need to know that? We didn't need to know that your husband got an eviction. We didn't need to know that you had to pay $7,000 to break the lease. We didn't even know that y'all probably was renting a house. All that money y'all got. I'm surprised y'all didn't even buy a house. All that money? Child, please. What else? Do. Oh, yes, he's saying that he want her to lie. Why that man want you to lie? No, the man wants you to tell the truth. That's what I think. Oh, he want me to force a lie. He forcing me to lie. No, he forcing you to tell the truth. That you probably be dogging him just like he dogged you. That both of y'all do that verbal abuse. Take a lie detector on that. Do both of y'all verbal abuse each other? So, like I said, I don't think she being transparent. I think she needs to take accountability for her part in this. So, like I said, I think she more upset about her image than he is. I truly believe she's more upset about ruining her image than he is because still living life, still doing things, promoting people channels, promoting the African thing that look very well. I love that. I love the African. So he promoting people, he's singing, he's being happy because at the end of the day, she probably is so miserable because she knows she shouldn't have put that out. Because why is she so miserable? Why she doing all that kind of crying and he just chilling? I ain't saying he ain't hurt by his family being broken up. I ain't saying he ain't hurt because any man who lived with his family for 6 years, when it separate, he gonna feel some type of way. So he probably trying to stay busy. I ain't saying that he ain't crying. He probably cry behind the scene, but she doing too much. She want people to feel sorry for her. That's what I think. She want people to just feel so sorry for her. So, with that being said, it's after 3 o'clock. So I'm getting ready to take it in. Cause you see me about the yard. So I'm gonna take it in, y'all. I want you guys, if you're on Facebook, I would love for you all to follow my channel. If you on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel. Leave your comments. My videos is where everybody is an adult. You can say what you want, but just be grown about it, not tearing nobody down. Just give your opinion. Just give your opinion and be lovable to anybody. If you don't agree with Miss L or Mr. L, you don't have to agree with them. Give your opinion. That's all I ask. I thank everybody for the thumbs up. I appreciate you all for the thumbs up. Like I said, please follow my channel on Facebook. I'm trying to grow it. I just really started making a business page. I always had a Facebook, but now I'm trying to get a business page with Facebook. So I appreciate y'all again for tuning in. I know it's late, so I thank you all, and you all just continue to support everybody's channel, even Mr. L channel and Miss L channel. I don't hate any of them. I don't dislike any of them. I like them, but it just is what it is right now. It's just the hot topics. A lot of channels talking about it. So it is what it is, everybody. I'm going to get some sleep because I got to go to work. And I'm definitely going to continue looking at different videos. I'm going to be talking about different things that I'm seeing on these YouTube streets because it need to be talked about. So with that being said, everybody, I love you all. Thank you for your support and be good to others, okay? So with that being said, everybody, peace out. Mwah.